Never trust a friend who is silent about your flaws. Every animal with blood in its veins and horns on its head will fight when it is attacked. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. The captured soldiers should be kindly treated and kept. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is noise before defeat. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. He will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. A leader leads by example, not by force. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. Who does not know the evils of war cannot appreciate its benefits. Beware of sugar that is mixed with poison. Beware of the fly that sat on a dead snake. If your friend is friends with your enemy, it means that you should not hang out with this friend. Disorder came from order, fear came from courage, weakness came from strength. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Beware. Your enemy is not. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will be weak everywhere. Plan to what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. You can't trust a man who has nothing to lose. If his forces are united, separate them. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Wheels of justice grind slow, but grind fine. Move not unless you see an advantage. Use not your troops unless there is something to be gained. Fight not unless the position is critical. If you ignore both, your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy. without ever fighting. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. You have to believe in yourself. Rouse him and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself so as to find out his vulnerable spots. What the ancient called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of their 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. Opportunities multiply as the are seized. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like a fire and be still as the mountain. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. To know Your enemy, you must become. Your enemy. Victorious warriors. Win first. And then go to war, while defeated warriors. Go to war first. And then seek to win. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.